Prova.
Hacktere!
Prova, prova, prova. Prova, prova, prova. Prova, prova. No? No. Come? Nobody. Hey guys, how's it going? I don't know if you can hear me well. If anybody's hearing is listening to me, please type in the chat on YouTube chat to let me know if you can hear me well. I just set up OBS Studio for streaming, so I don't know if you guys can hear me well or not. It's been a long time I didn't use this. I'm trying to not to. I'm trying to adjust my microphone. If you can hear me. Hey Paul, thank you. I think you're the only viewer so far. Is it too high or it's okay? The voice, the volume. And what about the streaming quality? Is that okay or you see blurry? Yeah, I'm just looking at the chart. I think this is a crucial level, so I decided to do a stream. This level is just so important. Look at this, like this is the daily candle. I mean, if this candle closes here, it closes below the closing candle of this swing low. And that's not great. I mean, see here how it bounced and came back. That's good. But this is created a local higher low because it's higher than this one. And that was good until then you reached this this support and dropped down. What I'm looking here is a break of market structure. So far, it didn't break anything. See, just is doing a downtrend. It's a perfect downtrend here. Nothing broke above it. This was a good start. I mean, but it dropped so hard. It didn't make any level in between. So it just reached the resistance level. Sorry, not the support. I said support before, and then dropped again. What I'm looking is something like this green scenario here, something that starts to break resistances and go all the way up. And as I said, we can have two scenarios here. I mean, here we have all the stops, right? All the stops for longs. So all sell orders right there. So price can just quickly go below the swing low here as the green scenario here. Just go low like that and take out the stops and use that as a fuel to propel upward, or it just can close below, and that's bad, man. I mean, if these candles close below 50, what is this, 56.6, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, look how close is 50k. So I'm gonna wait for this daily candle for sure. I would like this daily candle to close above 58.3 as this candle did the bounce right here. Just a wick is fine, you know, just if we see just a wick, it's okay, but the candle needs to close here. What I was also looking, it's, I mean, I'm a perfectionist, so sometimes I exaggerate things, but look at this candle close here, right? This was a nice swing low. We had to stay above it in order to go up, and we stayed above here. And this candle, let me see, where is it? Right here. And we went up. Then we found resistance. Another, I mean, even the wick, it's fine. It's still a resistance level. We could have traced like that or traced like that. Still a resistance. I mean, didn't reach all the way up, but it's still a lower low, lower high sequence. Then it went all the way down and closed below this candle, even for a little bit. I mean, it went all the way down with the wick, but then it closed a little bit below. Maybe that triggered this dump. Maybe. I'm gonna go see closer in a bit. I mean, this is just the daily. I mean, I like to see the big picture because it tells me a lot, but of course we have to go see closer and see what we see. So this is the daily. The daily must close above 583, as I said. So let's go check the lower time frame. Let's see the 4 hour. I had another chart. Let me see if I can find it. Or was XBT? Yeah. This is for the 1 hour. Let me see the. Where can I trace? I have so many charts. I mean, this chart was amazing. I mean, on the daily, that the shooting star pattern, this bearish hammer still rejected as support, made a red candle. After the red candle, the shooting star pattern was kind of easy to spot, as it did here. I mean, not a shooting star, but a doji. Look at doji here, signaling indecision at the top of an uptrend. Indecision, drop. Indecision, drop. Indecision, drop. Indecision, drop. Then it went all the way back down, touched the candle close here almost, and went all the way up. Indecision, dump. And we have this level for sure is something stormed down. Why I trace this? Maybe this was oh yeah, this was the demand. My computer is about to melt because I'm streaming, I'm doing so much stuff. I should have raised anyway. So far, you see, there's nothing bullish looking at just this part of the trend. Of course, if we see the weekly, I mean, the weekly is still bullish, you know, as I post in the channel, still bullish. But we really need to be careful on this low. Really need to be careful. And then we drop to 52. So the 4 hours we were gonna check. See, 4 hours still nothing really. There's no green candle here. created another low right there. Here I don't need this because I don't see any green, any low. I mean, we just wicks, just noise here. So I use the 4 hour just to see the big picture. And the big picture is telling me that broke below the swing low and it's dropping. Bull traders are pushing, but then they fake. Price drops, they push up and they drop. Push up and they drop. And we can see this from the 1 hour time frame. I mean, at the 4 hour time frame, I don't have anything to add here. We even went lower this order block here. Let's see what we got here on the. So we have sometimes, in order to cut the noise, I switch to Ekinashi candles. Ekinashi, and I see this red candle that pushed price up. That could have been a nice demand, but just it worked on the first time, on the first bounce right there. Here, see how he closes even above the block, and the reaction, but then he failed. Now I see another one right there, another red candle right there. Untested demand. Untested demand. And I mean, let me trace the other one too, so we see the similarities. Where is it? Right there. See, it just dropped below the demand and then pumped up. We could see the same thing here, to be honest. And I would trace for sure the swing low here as a level. So I'm hoping, man, I'm hoping that this thing goes up. I mean, I'm hoping for the bulls. Let's switch to candles and see what we got. If we switch to candle, we have this red candle, which is a little bit higher. They push the price up. Also a breaker block. I mean, if we see this, you know, this, let me go closer, otherwise you guys don't see. No, there is this spike here I didn't see when it was little. There is this spike that just dropped so hard. I was thinking this green candle could be a breaker. This candle started a dump. This red candle went down to take liquidity. And this, actually, it was not liquidity, it was a previous order block. You guys remember this one? This red candle here. Right there. Let me trace it well. Like that. Let's see what we got. See, perfect, guys. See, that bounce was perfect, man. So price perfectly closed into the demand zone. What I was trying to see if it could, this could have been, sorry for my English, a breaker block. This green candle pushed price down, but price, yes, it broke here and then bounced on the breaker and had a reaction. Could be, I mean, if I switch this, let me change color so you don't get confused. So the blue one could have been a breaker block, because it's it's a resistance that turned into support. Price went down, came here, there was resistance, he broke the resistance, so he broke the block, price came back down, and then boom, it went all the way up. So in this case, we could have a breaker block right now that could still work. Let's go check. Let's go check. Even though it was tested once, it could still give some reaction. Could still give some reaction. So who's in the chat now? Hi Matt, hi Dr. Vision. Sorry, I'm not gonna go check CRO. I'm just focusing on Bitcoin right now. So the breaker block, see? We have wicks just below it. That doesn't matter too much, as you can see here. Even here it went below the block and then just went up. So I don't really care if I see wicks. I just need the candles to close. Let me put the sign there. That's 57.438. Oh. So a breaker block could be a bullish possibility. Even though going lower and take out these stops here below this range could even be better. In fact, the breaker block. I mean, I would like to see a sweep of the liquidity below here and then go up rather than bounce on the breaker block that was already tested once, because then we might just have a small retracement up to the swing low and then go back down. Let's go check the 1 hour time frame. That's I mean, the most precise chart so far. Let me remove this. This is still a good level. See, this downtrend is perfect, guys, until we see, look, I left this blue line. Actually, let me change color. Let's make it red. So that's the breaker block level. So above that, we still have a chance to go up, even though we have to deal with, let's make those purple, all these new resistances. Every swing low here, guys, it's a resistance. Every swing low. So what I mean by that, I mean that Bitcoin, in order to reverse, it needs to deal with all those resistance now. And price should do this if starts a reversal. Wait, let me... 1 second. Let me do something here. Where is it? Where is it? One second. So what I was saying is that I need to see. I need to see this from here. It needs to break this resistance, go up, deal with the block, have a retest maybe at that level and just go up again. Now when we reach this level, we need to deal with this resistance. It can go down here and keep its downward momentum, or it could break, deal with the order block, go down, arrive here, and again it will be I mean, I will never be trading. It's always 50-50, you know. I was talking with Tim on the other day. It's always 50-50. When we reach a level, it's either going to bounce off of it or break it, and we won't know. I mean, it's a risk we take all the time. That's why we need to play with stop losses, we need to play with risk management, we need to do all these kind of things, because at the end, guys, it's a matter of how many trades, how many win, how can I say, how higher is your win rate. Okay, your win rate is so important. You know why? Because it's a matter of math. It's a mathematical thing. So if you, let me find if I can find no, I will never find the post. So if you take a trade and let's say long, I'm gonna take a, let's say, a long here and go here. This is a 1, 2, 3 risk reward, right? 1, 2, 3 risk reward. This means that if I risk $100, if I lose this trade, because there's always gonna be a risk, right? I'm gonna make 300 here, right? I'm gonna make 300. So if I keep aiming for the 1, 2, 3 risk and reward trade all the time, this means that if I take 100 trades and just 50 of them are positive, so if I get right 50 trade out of 100, I will double up my portfolio. I will double up. If I have a $10,000 account and I risk $100 for each trade and I make 300 for 50 times, let me see if I can find the code. Let's do some math here. So $300 win times 50 trades. How much I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make $15,000. Okay, 15,000 with a portfolio of 10,000. Okay. Then I'm gonna lose. Let's put this here. So I'm gonna win 15. Portfolio 10,000. I know you guys like how I say portfolio in Italian. So I start with this. I make 50 trades times 300 because I win, right? And then I'm gonna assign all the losing trades. And the losing trades, where is my calculator? As I said, I can lose 50 trades, and for every trade I'm gonna lose 100, right? So the total is 5K. Oh wait, 5K. Okay. 5K comes from 50 trades, losing 100 for each trade. Guys, this thing is so important. So important, because I don't really give a fuck at the end if a trade goes bad. It doesn't go well. I don't care. I mean, I can lose 50 trades here, and at the end, 15,000 minus 5,000 equals 10K. So I'm gonna make 10K. Okay, so this is my account. 15 plus minus 5,000 is 10K. So I doubled up my fucking account by losing 50 trades. Imagine if you can improve your win ratio. Instead of doing 50-50, like 50% of your trades, you improve to, let's say, 75%. You become so good that you can win 75% of the time you trade. How much that will be? 75 times 300. It's 22,500. And I'm gonna lose 25% of the trade. Okay, so 25 times 100 equal 2,500. So 22 minus 2,500, that will be 20K. So in this case, I tripled up my account. Tripled up. Oh, wait. This 75. Why I didn't? Oh. 75 and 25 here. Sorry, I want to show you this really well. I'm going to triple up my account, okay? So the funny thing is that if I'm not a good trader and I just win 25 trades out of 100, what do you think is gonna how do you think it's going to what do you think is going to happen? Let's try. So let's say I win only 25 trades. So for every trades, I'm gonna win 300. Okay, boom, 7,500. Okay, 7,500. Now, regarding the losing trades, I'm gonna lose 75 trades. For each trade, I'm gonna lose 100. 1 second. Okay, so what I was saying, okay, 75 win rate. I win 75 trades. For every trade, I win 300 because I'm dealing with 1 to 3R. As I said here, I lose 100, I win 300, so I make 7,500. And then the losing trades, I say 25 win ratio, sorry. And here I'm gonna lose 75 trades out of 100. That will become 75 times 100 is 7,500. So what does this mean? This means that this will become 0. So I'm breaking even. You know, like I'm breaking even, guys. Like I'm winning only 25% of the trade. Like if I win 30 trades, I'm gonna be in I'm gonna be winning. I'm going to increase my portfolio by a tiny bit, but I'm still winning. So who gives a fuck if I lose a trade? That's what I'm trying to teach you here. Like, who cares if a trade goes bad? And I know everybody of us, even me, if I lose a trade, I get pissed. It's really hard not to get emotional when we lose a trade. But if you think, man, what is a losing trade? It's nothing. I can lose here 75 trades and still break even if I keep a 1 to 3 risk reward. Of course, if you want to lower your reward to 2, things start to change. Why? Because every time I win now, I'm not going to win 300. I'm going to win 200. And that changes things. Why does? Because I will need to increase my win ratio. My win rate, sorry. Win ratio, win rate, I don't know. Win rate, I think is the exact word. I need to increase my win ratio because let's try as we did here. 25 winning trades against 75 losing trades with a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. What will happen? 25 times 200 this time because I win, right? And it's 5k. $200, that's 5k. And I'm gonna lose still the same. So in this case, I'm gonna be in loss by $2,500. So what I need to do in order to win, I need to increase my win ratio at least to 50, I think. 50, okay? 50 times 200 equal 10k. 10k here. And I'm gonna lose 5k. 50 times 100, it's 5k. So in this case, what happens? I win 50 trades, I lose 50 trades, I win 50 trades, and the profit is 5k. So half of my portfolio, half of my initial balance, so I will have 15k total. Okay, so this is still good. I mean, because I lower my my reward. Okay, it's easier to get a 1 to 2 risk reward compared to a 1 to 3 risk reward. Okay, if you want to lower and go to 1, you need to improve your win rate. Okay, the best I can suggest is aiming for 1 to 3, man. 1 to 3 is the best, I think. 1 to 3 will be 1 to 3 will be something like this. Of course, lower is your stop. Lower is your stop. Higher will be your risk and reward. You can lower your trade at this point to make it 3.0. 1 to 2 risk reward, I would just need this much. And you need your position size. I mean, I have a calculator for that. I'm not gonna go through this so much. I mean, let me see if I can find it. I posted the other day in the channel. Right here. This is an easy calculator to use. I mean, you just need to put how much you want to risk. 1%, like, let's do an example here. Insert your total portfolio amount in BTC or USD. Let's say $10,000, okay? In USD. Done. How much risk percentage you want to take? So how much risk you want to take? I usually take 1% risk on every trade. That means I will take $100 risk to make 300, as in the example I did in the chart. Insert your stop loss percentage without percentage symbol. Okay, so how much percentage is here? You can see from this tool it's 1.26%. okay, or if I go lower here, let's make it 2, let's say a percentage, a stop loss of 2%. I go here, 2%, done. So this tells me the position size I need to place on this trade in order to make money and to make $100 and $300. Okay, sorry, $100 loss and $300 profit. I need a position of $5,000 that you can leverage. You can do whatever you want if you don't have 5K, but the position has to be that in order for me to risk this. Okay, $100 risk and make 300. I don't know if I have this position size calculator. Maybe I think this one tells me how much I make. What's the size, amount risk, potential profit? Okay, yeah, I made this other one. It's not as complicated as it looks. My portfolio 10K. Error fiat doesn't match. Okay, here USD. So look at this. Where is my stop? Insert portfolio risk. I said 1, right? And the stop loss percentage is 12. Insert target percentage without sim. Target percentage is 3.83. 3.83. Let's make 4 just to make it okay. So as you can see here, it tells me my position size as it was before, $5,000, and my portfolio is 10K. So I'm gonna use half of my portfolio to risk, amount risk if stop loss gets hit, and the potential profit, which is 200. Why is it 200? Because it's it's two rewards, right? Is it clear or is it confusing? If you guys are following, I hope it was easy to follow. I know it's too many informations. If you never seen a position size calculator, this might be confusing to you, but it's not as bad. And this calculator tells me the win rate for break even, which is 33.3%. Okay. And the risk reward is 1 to 2. That's I think it's a very awesome calculator I made. I really enjoy it. If you type calculator in my Telegram, you will find it. Sorry, man, if it's very confusing. Maybe you need to see the video a couple of times to understand it better. I tried my best to explain this in the easiest ways possible. Anyway, enough with this. Let's go check the chart a bit. I mean, I took 1 year to learn position size calculator, so you're not gonna learn in 1 minute. So anyways, what I was looking here, this is what the 1 hour chart. Oh, I was looking for yeah, for a break of market structure. This made a new low here, lower low, lower low right there, and he made oops, sorry. But guys, I set up my streaming thing in 1 second. I didn't even remember how to use it. This is a lower high, and price still it drops below the breaker block. It's now trying to break above resistance. This red one, I can remove it for now. So yeah, we need to break this, what is it, 57,600 in order to turn bullish. The thing is, he's making this bullish hammer. Price goes up a little bit and then drops. Made another bullish hammer. So we can. This is why we cannot trade just based on candles. You know, we cannot trade just based on, okay, I saw a bullish hammer, let's go long. No, because there are so many things to look for. The candle can help to confirm our bias, but not just trade based on that. But there was a bullish hammer. I could have seen this. Oh yeah, bullish hammer on the breaker block. A nice wick. Blah blah blah. Let's go up. No, it's not going up. And actually, this lower high got created because this swing low. So price reached the swing low and drops. When it reaches the swing low, it's not as strong as the candle close. So I used to trace it with the dash line or dot, just to say that's not as important as a candle close. And now we have to see if this fucker can break resistance here. It's below the breaker block, but still above the swing low. This is the level I would really like to hit with a short. And I mean, you should be shorting now instead of longing, to be honest. I mean, I would rather do this and go here and open a short instead of going long. Long is more hazardous at this point. This, of course, is our demand. So if you wanna take a short trade, what I would do is taking the entry on the bottom of the block. Make a stop loss. Depends how much risk you want to take, either above the block or either above the swing, right there, and aim for the low. This will be a perfect 3-hour trade. How much, and this is for Dr. Vision, how much should I put on this trade? So how does it work? Let's make another example so you can learn better. How much should I put? How much money should I put on this trade? And how much risk should I take? So again, this is easy, man. I can explain this easier. I go on my position size calculator. How much is my account? Let's make $10,000 so we understand, okay? How much of this $10,000 I want to lose on this trade? Usually I risk 1%, okay? Easy, 1%, which is $100. That's what how much I want to lose. If you want to lose more, $200, you put 2%. I just want to lose 100% every trade. That's the best thing you can do. So I'm gonna put 1. Then insert stop loss percentage. Stop loss percentage in this case is 0.70%. 0.70%. And insert target percentage. The target percentage is 2.12%. 2.12%. Boom. My position size in this case has to be $14,000 for me to win 300 or lose 100. And you will say, oh fuck, my account is $10,000, how can I do $14,000? Well, you leverage it twice. And leverage, I mean, there are people that leverage 100 times and they're fucking crazy. I don't need to do that. I don't need to put me in a position where I can get liquidated after 1 fucking second, you know? I will have a leverage of 2, which will put my liquidation price so high, so I don't because this is a short, and I don't need to worry about it. Plus, I have my stop loss, so it doesn't really matter the liquidation price, okay? And the win rate in this case for break even is 20.82, and my risk reward ratio is 1.3. Fuck, I don't even know I did this calculator. This was a monster of a calculator, to be honest. I guess I was smarter before. And anyways, this could be a short trade. If it doesn't, maybe I don't know if it will hit my entry or not, but this is an idea. And if I hit my target, I will win $300 because I had a 10K account. Oof, what else? Ethereum, let's go check Ethereum. What is it doing? Which is this 15 minutes time frame. Let's go check the 4 hours first. Well, 4 hours looks like Bitcoin pretty much. Boom. I make this solid because it's a good candle closed, and I like to make the wick dotted. This broke, it's demand, and we were wondering if this will bounce here. These magnets is sucking this shit down. Let's go check the 1 hour. 1 hour is a perfect downtrend. Imagine trading this downtrend. Every time it broke down, every time there was a low, it goes up, price goes down. I could have short every time it retested the level. So I could have shorted here, price go down, there is another low right there. This is the tricky part. Sometimes I take the candle close and the price doesn't reach there. Sometimes I take more risk and I trace the wick. Price drops, goes up, tested, boom, goes down. Here another low. I trace that, or I trace the wick. And every time it breaks, when it goes up to retest that level, I can entry. Maybe here I wouldn't have an entry, and keeps going. There was another low here. Was another low here. There was a major wick here. That's it. It keeps going now. So right now in the 1 hour, I have no bullish sign here. I mean, I have an indecision candle, I have a doji, but followed by a bullish hammer, and not even the bullish hammer did anything, and now we're dropping. This candle will close in 33 minutes here. If you guys don't know, maybe, I don't know, you are new to trading. Maybe you're new to trading, but this countdown here signal the candle close. When this 1 hour candle will close, you can see it from here. And I don't know, 3 minutes. I don't know if I have 3 minutes. Yes, I have it. On 3 minutes, we have another low around here. And now we're bouncing. I didn't actually see, and this was a bullish engulfing here. But as I say, the candlestick patterns by itself don't mean shit. So there was a bullish engulfing here, this green candle higher than the red, but price didn't go up. Here too, see, bullish engulfing, price went up a little bit. You know, candlestick pattern as any other indicator, man, it's always a 50-50 thing. It's not something, I mean, in trading, anything, it's 100% sure. So we always have to deal with the risk. So never go 100x leverage because you think you're bullish, then you gotta get fucked. And now we are printing another low right there. There is no sign of bullishness at this point. No sign of bullishness. Candle are closing below the candle close here. See, they're closing below. That's not a very good sign, even though there are some wicks, but so far nothing. I like to trace horizontal price action, but if you guys want, you can trace a trend line too, in order to see if this starts to break. It's another indicator, you know. It's not gonna hurt. And this is going always how can I say, the inclination. It's a word, inclination in English. The angle, let's say, the angle of the trend line is becoming steeper and steeper. This trend line was like this, then price started to drop like that, made a fake out here. This was a bullish trap. So we also need to be careful when tracing these lines, because we can have a breakout and things, oh yeah, things are breaking out, it's gonna go up, but then and this was a massive fake out. It was a bearish trap and price just fucking just drops. But you see how faster are we dropping? That's not a good sign. We need to break. We need to start, we need to have some confirmation of breakout of the trend line, breakout of resistance in order to turn bullish here. Otherwise, why be bullish? Let's just fucking keep shorting, man. Okay. So and this is the 15 minutes on, sorry, the 30 minutes. On the 15 minutes, I'm not gonna go over the 15 minutes. So I'm not scalping the little thing here. I don't scalp the little moves here. I like to be a more swing trader, as I say in the channel. See here on the 15 minutes, look at the hammer here. This massive hammer. This could have confused you. Okay, this is so bullish. Price when it started to went up, then dropped. Look at here, massive bullish engulfing. Yes, let's go up, and then boom, down. Another bullish engulfing. Let's go up and down. Like there, what I see here is like institution killing the retailers, the retail traders. They are killing them. Everybody's looking this kind of thinking the price is gonna go up, and then boom, 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 hammered. It's crazy. We have a level here. I mean, this is the closest resistance I can get. I mean, if the price breaks this, I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna turn bullish. I'm not gonna turn bullish just because this thing does this. It can just drop again. Doing this, well, it's a start. It's a start. Okay. I know, man, it's hard. For hours, just dumping. Oh, mommy. Let's go back to Bitcoin. What's going on here? Nothing. Total market cap. What is it? What it's doing? Let's see the weekly. I mean, it's very similar to Bitcoin. I think I traced this chart on the monthly time frame. It's so precise. I mean, look how precise the total market cap was when price bounced. Look this swing. I traced this and price perfectly hit 1 and 2 times to make a double bottom. Make a double bottom here and just go all the way up to the candle close, and now it's dropping. Look how bearish this thing looks too. It closed below the swing low. It's breaking down, so we really need to go above this level. I mean, this is a monthly chart, so every candle is a month, so it's important, but not as other tools. Look this bullish engulfing here. Look at this green candle bounced on support. That was a massive signal of this shit is gonna go up. Boom, 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 all the way up. And let's hope it stays. This candle close above. What is it? 2.1 trillion. Even this candle close is important. It's close to this one, because I mean, at the end we could even read this chart in a different way, like this. We could read, oh, price made a high, a swing high. This was a very important. There was a massive drop. Then price started to go up again, made a fake out, because it didn't make a higher high. I mean, price went higher, but it was not able to hold above resistance. So this could be a fake out. Fake out. Price dropped all the way down, bullish engulfing, went all the way up. Now it broke resistance, bounced, good sign. Price went up again, got rejected. And what does it mean? Does this mean it broke the resistance and now it's actually not holding? Or it's better if I trace this candle close? And now I read this chart on a different level right here, right now. Actually, not. This is more bearish, right? This is more bearish than tracing the chart like this. And there is no right or wrong here. No right or wrong. I mean, you can chart however you want. If you wanna think this is a faker, or if you wanna count this as a high. It all depends, man. There's no perfection here. There are no rules. But I like this chart. It's very interesting. Let's see the weekly. See the weekly. If I trace this, it's just bouncing around. And here we still have the swing to keep an eye on. There is no divergence. I mean, there was a divergence here. Look at this one. Let me see. No, maybe not. Well, we had a divergence here because price was making a higher high, while the RSI was making a lower high, and price dropped hard. Boom. I like divergences on RSI. I don't like to trade based on overbought, oversold. That's not easy. Sometimes it doesn't work. I showed you many times. Price dropped, signaling a reversal, but then it didn't reverse. Price went all the way up, and then we have no other divergences here. Here there was a small divergence. If I trace this low and I go to this low, remember to trace the RSI from the candle close, not from the wicks, because RSI is based on the candle closed, if I'm not wrong. And here we had a higher low. Let's say this. So this was another bullish RSI divergence that could have told us to buy here. And price went all the way up. Here there is no divergence. I just have a very high oversold RSI that it's telling me, fuck, this thing could go down. Price went down, didn't reach all the way up, and then still dropping. This is a double top pattern. That's the pattern I'm scared of. I mean, this is a good indication. I mean, it's very oversold. It's time for RSI to drop. It's drop as price is dropping, but this doesn't mean price could have not reverted. I mean, these things could have just reached here, from here to there, and then boom, go up again. RSI, man, it's devil, but it can help. But never use RSI by itself. Okay, guys, I think that's enough. I've been streaming for 1 hour. I think I hope you got an idea of what to do next, how to what to wait for, how to trade. Hopefully you understood very well risk management and how to trade, to use the tool and your stop loss and your orders. Okay, well, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys in the Telegram chat. Bye.